Hey everyone, welcome to Buick Outdoors. If you're new around here, my name is Sheldon Marion, and seeing out today is another beautiful day up here in the north. We came out to the Allen Holland Park, just outside of Hudson Hope. We got Shelby and the pups with us, and we're letting the dogs run around here for a bit, and eventually we're gonna go to this big outcropping of rocks over there, and we're gonna check her all out and see what's there. I seen them on Google Maps, so I want to come out and see what's all in them, see if there's anything cool to find. But until then, we're gonna let the dogs run around here in the river for a little bit, let them play in the water, chase some geese, and just enjoy this day. You see the big chickens? Go get them big chickens. Did you get those big chickens? Good boy. Big chickens.
Wanna do it again? Speak.
See them chickens? Can you go get them, buddy? Yeah, a little too far. So this big thing of rocks that we're walking up to here, it's just right here. It's just downstream from where you walk in at over there. But it's kind of nifty because here we got all this sandstone stuff. And then this kind of almost looks more or less like almost bedrock and maybe limestone kind of a thing. It's not quite sandstone, I don't think, but it's definitely cool. You can see that this piece here, I want to say this used to all be kind of up top there. And it looks like one big slide happened and it broke off of all this and landed here, because you can even see tree stumps and stuff that used to be on that. So we're gonna walk around here and see everything that we can see here. One thing that's neat with this stuff too is you can see kind of how it formed, where this is all just layers upon layers of sediment and sand and soil. Then it comes down to almost like this shale stuff. And yeah, by looking at this, there's a lot to kind of walk around and explore, and who knows, maybe we'll find something kind of tucked in between some of these layers. And yeah, either way, this is pretty neat. I think what I'll do is I'll climb up to the top over here, then you can kind of see a whole view of everything, and not exactly get a bird's eye view, but get a better view of it anyways. So we'll slowly climb up here, and yeah, we'll get a shot of this from the top. Well, I made it to the top of this little, I don't know, kind of ledge. And it still looks like this all was connected way up there at the top. But it's kind of neat when something like this comes down with that slab and somehow didn't die. But you can see from up top here, there's a couple of those rocks where you can see at one point in time they were all underwater, and you can kind of see where the water was kind of washing off the top, because it have that like real ripple effect on it like you see in sand. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hop over there. Kind of have to go there, and then there, and there's some other stuff over there too that I want to see. So yeah, I'll try my best to get over there so we can get a real close-up look of it all. and hopefully I don't trip and fall and break an ankle or anything crazy like that. So right there is what I'm trying to get to, but to get there, we kind of a bit of an obstacle course. Pretty well gonna go where Daisy is, climb up over there, get onto that stuff, and kind of hop my way along, and hopefully the dogs don't try to follow me. All this stuff is all extremely loose, so we really gotta be careful with our footing in here. One thing that's neat is you can see these big slabs, but then even in these slabs you can see all the layers. One thing with this stuff though is I highly doubt we'll find any kind of fossils in this, because in a sense it's like too new almost. But we can do, trying to make our way over. No, you just stay down there, buddy. You stay back. Daisy, a little mountain goat. So I'm on top of some of this stuff, but right there is what I really want to get to over there. There we go. This stuff here, it's really neat. Like, you can see, we'll get over to this one. A little bit of a cave looking thing. Yeah, with this, you can see how it's all kind of has that ripple effect. I don't know if that would be from water on this stuff, just water erosion or what, but you can see it in all of these different layers too. So depending on the way this stuff formed, who knows, maybe it formed a layer, water washed over it, give it a few more years, another layer, more water. I don't know, but it's pretty nifty up here anyways. Right here, wonder what that is. A little bit of shiny stuff, nothing too interesting. And like I was saying, I'm pretty sure this stuff is a little too new to have any fossils. This stuff way down there, actually on the river, maybe, but I think this stuff, it kind of came from that layer kind of way up in there. Either way, it's pretty nifty. Daisy, how are you gonna get down? You just stay there, girl. Hold on, I'll come to you. This is hard enough for me to get up here. Why'd you follow me, girl? No. Don't go that way. Let's go back over here, girl, okay? Yeah, go slow, girl. Go slow. Good girl. Which way are you gonna go now? You stuck? Tell you what, honey. Go that way. There, good girl. Good girl, Daisy. I don't get this dog. She'll do this, but yet she'll have a hard time getting into the truck. Daisy. This way? Yeah? Come here, girl. Down here? Yeah, go down there. Good girl, go left. There you go. Now forward. Go forward. Go forward. Good girl, good girl. Now you stay over there. Stay over there, bud. We're coming to you. You stay. There we go. Get Daisy off the rock pile. Successful. Hey boys, you guys kind of have a little bit of brains in you. Daisy, you're just too adventurous. Come on, you guys. Let's go to the river. Well, we made her back down to the river here without Daisy getting all caught up in the rocks. But here you can see how large some of these slabs were. We'll go right down to the bottom of it, and look at this. You would not want to be underneath this thing when it broke off from way up top. This stuff is this is pretty cool though. The neat thing with this too is when you're up here, even this little rock here, you get quite a view of the river and everything like that. Where we parked the trucks, the trail is right there, and it's whatever, a couple 100 yards kind of a thing. So if you guys want to come down here and check this place out, it is pretty neat. Like I keep saying though, I don't think you're gonna find any kind of fossils or anything like that, but to walk around on this stuff, it's a bit of an experience, that's for sure. Especially when you look up there and you see where everything kind of came from. You see just like the flush cut of where it dropped from, and over there's a couple of spots. And then one thing that might make you a little bit nervous is some of these, you can see the cracks. I'll try to point to it right there, big crack over there. So you know that eventually that stuff's gonna break off and fall down. You just kind of really don't know when. So if you do come down here, be a little careful around the edges. And yeah, because if one of these big slabs like this fall on you, you know, you're gonna, that's where you're gonna stay for a very long time. But anyways, I think I'm gonna get off this big pile of rocks and make our way back over to kind of the beach. It's more or less like a shale gravel bar. And we're gonna let the dogs run around a little bit more, then we'll make our way back up to the truck. So this is really hard to tell, but I was saying how this stuff might be a little too new for fossils. However, there's this big rock right here. We have this stuff here, you know, it's kind of all over the place. And what this might be is petrified wood, because you can see what might be the grains here. And then you also have that black kind of carbonish coal kind of a deal that you see in this in plant fossils. And I don't know if the GoPro picked it up, but right here where my finger is, that might be an old leaf. Looks like an old willow, real long and skinny. And right down the middle here you can see where the vein of that leaf is, but it's extremely hard to tell. But I'm almost certain that this might be wood. But that's where I need the professional of the viewers there to let me know what you think this might be. It could be just a big rock, or it could potentially be a bunch of wood that's fossilized here. While I'm here, maybe what I'll do is I'll look around at some of these other rocks kind of right in this general area and see if I can find anything else kind of tucked underneath. Because who knows, maybe when this stuff came down and broke, it folded on top of each other and everything like that. So I think I'm gonna cruise around here for a little bit longer and have a look, because even right here on this one, might have to use your imagination on that. And you see the real straight lines here. But I think what I'll do is I'm gonna cruise around. There's that big one there. Maybe this one and a couple of those in there that I'm gonna look at, and I'm gonna see. I'm also gonna take a couple of pictures with the phone and see if I can get a real clear picture, and I'll put that up somewhere here on the screen and get a bit of a better look at these. I just want to check out one more slab. If you can hold that for me.
Mm-hmm.
So this piece here is really loose. Seeing all this stuff in that black streak, I got excited. Alright, I think we can head back to the truck. Thank you. Well, I must have got a little carried away looking at all these potentially fossils, because Shelby, she kind of took the dogs and took off on me. But I guess we'll kind of start to wrap this up and slowly make our way back up to the truck. Well, we got back up to the truck here, got the dogs inside. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you want to come out here and check out the rocks for yourself, just park here at Allen Holland Park. Go down the main trail here, stay left, stay on the river, and it's just whatever, a couple 100 yards downstream. And yeah, you'll definitely be able to see them pretty easy. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that video. Hit like if you did, leave me a comment or two, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Are those geese teasing you, buddy? Oh, I know, we can't get them, can we? It's not fall. It's not fall time, bud.